What happens when the HOA's so-called security guards pull a taser on the wrong woman? They thought she was just another resident. What they didn't know, she used to train federal agents. We moved into this neighborhood for peace. Quiet walks, friendly smiles, safety. Instead, what we found was an HOA run like a military checkpoint, guards acting like they were extras in an action movie. My wife, Elena, is the kind of neighbor who brings muffins to new families on moving day. Calm, polite, gentle. But behind that smile, she's ex-federal law enforcement. She taught self-defense, trained officers, and has disarmed men twice her size. That part of her past, we never told anyone. Not until the HOA guards crossed the line. It started small, blocking our driveway one morning. "We're conducting random ID checks," they barked. Elena smiled. "This is our property. We don't need permission to come home." Days later came the letters. Residents must comply with security instructions at all times. It felt less like a neighborhood and more like a prison. Still, Elena stayed calm. Until last Saturday. She came home from work in her navy blazer, heels clicking on the pavement, looking like she just stepped out of the academy. Two guards stood at our gate, arms crossed. One stepped forward. "Ma'am, step out of the vehicle." "Why?" Elena asked. "No license plate visible. Could be stolen." Our car, parked in the same spot for months, registered, tagged. Elena opened her door to explain, when one guard unclipped his taser. "Stay in the vehicle," he ordered. That's when everything changed. She didn't yell. She didn't panic. She moved like silk. Calm, controlled, precise. With a steady voice, she said, "If you're going to point a taser at a woman on her own property, you better know how to use it." The guard smirked. "I know what I'm doing." Elena stepped forward. "Really?" "Because I used to train people like you." The second guard froze, stammering. "We're just following orders." Elena nodded. "Good, then listen carefully. Put that weapon down. Right now you're committing at least 3 violations, and one of them is felony-level misconduct. Silence, then shock." Elena pulled out her retired badge. "Ex-federal enforcement. I know my rights. And yours." 10 minutes later, the guards were gone. The HOA board rushed over, apologizing. Turns out, the guards weren't even authorized to carry tasers. They'd skipped proper background checks entirely. The fallout was instant. The HOA president was forced to resign. The security company was fired. And Elena? They asked her to consult on proper community safety. She never raised her voice. Never threw a punch. She won with knowledge, training, and calm power.